2024 Torchlight Parade Ignites Emancipation Festival, 70th Emancipation Festival Grand Opening Ceremony. Residents enjoyed the return of DESTRA on Night 1. VG United crowned the 2024 FA Cup champions. Two-day cultural food fair to include cultural exhibits. Dean the Sportsman Greenaway speaks on contributions to sport and journalism. We have the details of this and so much more when Tweet 4 News returns.
He hit me. Will CG cover this?
Don't worry. Remember when I was in that competitive arm wrestling circuit? Three-time champion, baby! I did feel bad crushing all those arms and dreams. So I took them all out for ice cream, and then we got crushed. Anyway, CG handled my claims fast.
That explains the arm.
The best cover for the best value. CG Insurance. Good like that.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare. With partners in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and clinical psychology, Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Well, am I covered?
Yeah, you're with CG. Remember when I was dabbling in knife-throwing bingo? Well, one night I won, but I also got a bullseye. No. In a beehive. I ran for hours. They caught me in the end, though. Anyway, I was covered, and I got to keep my trophy. Uh-oh.
Best medical cover for the price. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Why? This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, you know?
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I hop. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and today I'm here with Ding, one of our mechanics, and we are going to show you how you can check your engine oil level, as it's an essential part in maintaining your engine's health.
First, let's pop the hood. Here's the oil dipstick. We'll pull it out, wipe it clean with a cloth, reinsert it, and pull it out again to get an accurate oil level reading. As you can see, the oil level should be between the minimum and maximum markers on the dipstick. If it's below the minimum, it's time to add some oil. Checking your oil level is simple yet a crucial task. Make sure to do it regularly to keep your engine running smoothly. And remember, if you're not sure about your vehicle's specific oil requirements, always consult your owner's manual or a professional mechanic at VI Motors. We offer a diverse range of top quality engine oils, so visit us at Dove's Bottom or our location at Parks Point, Virgin Quarter, or call us at 494-2496 or visit us on our website at www.vimotors.com.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Tuesday, July 30th, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. Happy Tuesday and thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, the 2024 Torchlight Parade and Tramp lit up the streets of Tortola on Monday evening, with residents wearing white attire to celebrate the start of the 70th Emancipation Festival. Our Kamal Haynes has more on this report.
The event, steeped in tradition and cultural significance, drew a vibrant crowd that paraded and danced to the lively fungy music of the Zion Sounds Band. This year's parade, often referred to as the Torchlight Procession, featured an all-white dress theme, symbolizing unity and festivity. The procession began at the Noah Lloyd Positive Action Movement Park, continuing along the Sir Francis Drake Highway, and culminated at the festival grounds in the heart of Rena's Festival. Among the participants were royalty from recent pageants and dignitaries from the Virgin Islands government. Junior Minister for Agriculture and Fisheries, Dr. the Honorable Carl Dawson, emphasized the importance of the Torchlight Procession in preserving the essence of BVI culture, noting that such traditions keep the history and spirit of the territory alive.
Well, certainly happy to be a part of the Torchlight Parade. It's a traditional beginning of the festival activities, and I think it's off to a great start. Of course, we have the Zion Sounds leading the way, and I think it gives us a great start. We had a great gospel fest, some great patterns taking place so far, and I think we're going to have a great 70th anniversary emancipation celebration.
Okay, great. And you spoke about this being a traditional commencement of festival in the territory. We're here at the big 70th. Speaking on the importance and the significance of continuing this tradition.
No, absolutely. As I always say, we are moving towards being an independent nation, and our culture, our traditions, and our history are going to be so important to us. So it behoves us as a government, as a people, to highlight these things every year to ensure that they continue from age to age.
Deputy Premier Honorable Lorna Smith, OBE, shared her personal reflections on past Torchlight processions, highlighting the event's enduring role in the community's celebration of freedom and heritage.
It is fantastic. I remember years ago we used to use kind of Japanese, Chinese lanterns, and it used to be much more colorful. But this is beautiful. I love the participation. I love the spirit. And I love the fact that it's 70 years, but 190 years since emancipation. So it is a very exciting time for me.
And how important is it to continue these traditions?
It is very important. You know the saying, if you don't remember your history, you are doomed to repeat it. So we must continue these traditions. We must remember our history, remember from whence we came, and consider where we are going. It's a journey, you know.
Junior Minister for Tourism and the representative for the 4th District, Honorable Luz Hodge-Smith, provided a historical overview of the BVI's Emancipation Festival, drawing connections to the rich culture and tradition of her district.
There's a lot of history in the Road Town area because, of course, this was the capital, although it was the capital before in other areas. But most of the years it was here, and it still is the capital here. There are things that happened Sunday morning, where they said the proclamation was read. Some people say it was read in the churches, some people say Sunday morning, but the fact is that it was read. And the Sunday morning symbolizes that, and we always have to have the Sunday morning service to also symbolize that particular aspect of it. The old administration building on Main Street is actually where our first festival queen was crowned, Ivy Shinnery in 1954. So that again is historical. And of course there were other things that happened, transpired there. But and then we used to have the parade on Main Street. And Main Street at that time was a two-way street. But then we switched it over to the highway area. So there's been an evolution with our festival. it changes, but we always have to maintain the significance of why we're celebrating. So yes, there's history. We like to say we don't celebrate a carnival like other countries. We're celebrating a festival, our Emancipation Festival.
Reporting for 284 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
The 70th Virgin Islands Emancipation Festival kicked off in spectacular fashion on July 29th with the grand opening ceremony that brought together community members to commemorate this significant milestone. The event, marking 7 decades of celebrating freedom and culture within our heritage in the Virgin Islands, featured speeches from prominent figures and captivating cultural performances that set the tone for the festivities to come.
And I want to start off just by saying a heartfelt thank you to everyone that has put in such significant amount of hard work, the sacrifices, all of the late hours, the nights when they should be with their families or they could be doing other things, all the persons that put in the hard work, whether there's a dime involved or not. Thank you so much, obviously, to the government of the Virgin Islands, the BVI Tourist Board, all of our sponsors that have come on board.
This momentous occasion calls for celebration and reflection as we come together to honor the emancipation of our ancestors and the profound impact that they have had on our shaping our nation. It is a time to pay tribute to their resilience, bravery, and unyielding spirit, which continues to inspire us.
Rena, as she is affectionately known in the Virgin Islands community, is the daughter of the BVI soil. Though she has spent some time living in St. Thomas and the U.S. mainland, her heart has always led her back home, contributing to Rena's swift command of the customer service experience and the real secret behind her longevity as a booth owner for all these years.
Cast your minds back to that first Monday in 1834 when the Methodist and Anglican churches' bells rang out, people took to the streets, danced, ran to the Sunday morning well, and we were free. That is really what we are celebrating.
A highlight of the evening was the recognition of this year's festival honoree, a beloved figure in the community known affectionately as Rena. As a popular booth owner, Rena's contributions to the festival over the years was celebrated, embodying the spirit of community involvement that has kept the festival thriving for 70 years. The ceremony took an entertaining turn with cultural performances that captivated the audience. Minister for Culture, the Honorable Luce Hodge-Smith, provided support for the performance alongside dancing of students from various schools across the islands.
With a full-time game, we used to play the one called Lambo Shade. Lambo Shade, Ohio Leo. Lambo Shade, Olio Low. Lambo Shade, Ohio Leo. Lambo Shade, Olio Low. You put your left foot in, you take your right foot out. Put your hand on your hip and then take a dip, and this is the thing you shout. Sing, this is how we the soga, soga.
The opening ceremony set a tone of celebration, reflection, and unity that is expected to carry through the entire festival period. Viewers, up next, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
He hit me. Will CG cover this?
Don't worry. Remember when I was in that competitive arm wrestling circuit? 3-time champion, baby! I did feel bad crushing all those arms and dreams. So I took them all out for ice cream, and then we got crushed. Anyway, CG handled my claims fast.
That explains the arm.
The best cover for the best value. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Hi, my name is Judy, VI Motors Operations Assistant, and I'm here with Ding, our mechanic here, and we're going to show you today how you can locate your VIN number on a vehicle. Your vehicle's VIN, or Vehicle Identification Number, it's a unique code specific to your car. It's important for various purposes like registration, insurance, and maintenance. To find your VIN, start by looking at the dashboard on the driver's side. You can see it through the windshield near the bottom corner of the dashboard. It's usually a small metal plate or a sticker with a combination of 17 characters. If you can't find it there, other common locations include the driver's side door jamb, engine block, or it may be mentioned in your registration's documents. And that's how you find your vehicle's VIN number. Remember, this unique identifier is crucial for various services related to your car. It's a good idea to note it down or take a picture for future references. If you are having trouble locating it, please don't hesitate to ask a professional or refer to your owner's manual for guidance. Thank you for watching this quick guide on finding your vehicle's VIN. Stay tuned for more helpful tips to keep your car in top condition. Visit us at Dove's Bottom or at our Parts Point location in Virgin Gorda, or call us at 494-2496 or our website at www.vimotors.com.
At Partners for Kids, your child's health and happiness are at the heart of everything we do. We've been the trusted medical home for children and adolescents up to 18 years old. And now, we are excited to welcome a new member to our family of healthcare professionals. Introducing Dr. Aisha Maxwell, our new family practitioner. Dr. Maxwell brings a wealth of experience and deep passion for pediatric and adult care, ready to join our team in providing first-rate health services to your family. At Partners for Kids, we believe in a collaborative approach to healthcare, with partners in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and clinical psychology. Partners for Kids, where caring is just the beginning. Visit us at Road Reef Plaza, Tortola, open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call us at 284-444-5437 or reach out at info@partnersforkids.com to learn more.
Well, am I covered?
Yeah, you're with CG. Remember when I was dabbling in knife-throwing bingo? Well, one night I won, but I also got a bullseye. No. In a beehive. I ran for hours. They caught me in the end, though.
Anyway, I was covered, and I got to keep my trophy. Uh-oh.
Best medical cover for the price. CG Insurance. Good like that.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Following the grand opening of the 70th Emancipation Festival at the Reina Festival, residents were treated to a free night of performances, including the return of soca icon DESTRA Garcia to the BVI. Here's a look at how things went down.
Music! I met a girl in the BVI. She had shiny eyes. Never thought I would lose her. She is beautiful as the morning sky. Let's go. Here. Walk up on them. Take up baby. Walk up on them. Here. Walk up on them. Take up baby. Walk up on them. Here. Walk up on them. Take up baby. Look here. Walk up on them. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. You don't have no problem walking in the middle. Wine. Come baby. Show them you continue. You don't have no problem walking in the middle. Wine, baby. 1, 2, rhythm up here. Walk up on them.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not wasting no more time. Let's set the festival right as we welcome home from Trinidad and Tobago for the 70th. What's her name? What's her name? What is her name? Somebody make some noise for the Queen of Bacchanal, DESTRA Garcia!
Tortola, I don't like them hands so I just see them. We're going to do this again. I want to see them 2 hands in the air. Let me see it. Put your 2 hands in the air. Put your 2 hands in the air. Put your 2 hands in the air. Put your 2 hands. Like this.
much. We appreciate you, girl. And we got a presentation on behalf of the people of the BVI and all your fans out there. We want to present this to you and say, welcome home, girl. We love you. Yeah. We love you, Destra.
It says, the British Virgin Islands celebrate our freedom and live in unity as BVI Festival turns 70. Welcome home, Destra. We appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, BVI. Thank you, Tortola. This means so much to me.
We love you.
Thank you. Would you hold on to this for me?
Yes, and put it
until I finish properly mash up this place.
Mash it up!
Up next, we have much more on the local scene. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Orange alert! Orange alert!
Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
Yo, everything good, Dad?
Why? This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know?
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I hop. I watching ball. I even watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
There are many ways to enjoy life, like so many ways to count on Popular.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The 78th Cultural Food Fair will not only showcase a variety of local dishes, but present the community to see the exhibits and show the reasons for our observation of the emancipation in the Virgin Islands. The two-day event promises entertainment and much more. Ms. Zoe Walcott, committee member, spoke to me on why it was decided to host the event for 2 days.
This year, to be honest, we did want to do other things, but felt that it may have been a challenge. And so for us, execution became why we ended up just doing one venue for the 2 days, which is going to be at the Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park.
Beautiful.
Initially, we were looking at spreading that out to 2 venues, but ultimately, and so we're going to have fisher folk there as well, selling fish, selling wilks. So it's not just where you're getting cooked food.
No,
we have some farmers there that will be carrying produce. And so it really follows the moniker of the Pier Park, Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, something for everyone.
Additionally, Ms. Walcott outlined the start times for both days, stating that on Friday the activities will commence around 10 a.m. with an official start time of 12:30 p.m., while on Saturday the event will kick off at 11:30 a.m. The Department of Culture will also be showcasing a number of cultural exhibits. Director Catherine Smith outlined where and when the exhibitions will take place.
We're going to be starting out in the exhibition at Sir Over George's Plaza, and it opens at 5 p.m. on the 1st of August. It's going to be very bright, very vibrant, and we're going to begin by establishing why we do this. The powerful reason that we actually do this every year and in such a grand fashion. This is our largest festival, and why the topic of freedom, emancipation, right? So what is it that our ancestors experienced? What was like that? What is so profound about that freedom? What does it mean? What does it mean for us today? And then, of course, we'll be looking at a sort of visual history of the way in which we have celebrated this Emancipation Festival from the very beginning. We're going to have our display of all of our festival queens and Miss BVI. We are going to be looking at the free villages. We're going to be looking at our national heroes.
For the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. In a recent episode of The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman Season 6, Virgin Islander Dean's the Sportsman Greenaway spoke on his journey in sports and journalism in the Virgin Islands.
I was walking across the campus of the University of Colorado in 1980 at the age of 21, going to meet my girlfriend. I was home. I saw Mr. Carris Penn. I know him to be an active man in East End. He retired, he went home, sit down, and I saw how he deteriorated. And within 2 years, he was dead.
Okay.
On my way home, I decided, looked at what I would like to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I know what I wanted to do when I retired.
Okay.
I identify my likes, which is writing, which is a hobby. So I said that when I get in my 40s, I will start writing, a writing career. Because I was still competing in athletics, traveling the world. And when I came home in 1985, I somehow ended up by the Beacon, and I was just, because I saw the Beacon, I was on the first Olympic team.
Okay.
We were in Los Angeles, and then I came home and I started writing commentaries because I was seeing things and I'm like, okay, so why is it? So I started writing.
Spoke about always having a love for being a social activist and its impact on his community in deepening and representing the community through various issues.
People see nowadays that I post. I have basically evolved with the technology.
Okay.
Because, when I started out, I didn't have there were no computers. I had no laptop or anything. I remember I used to take my stories handwritten. I'm glad they could decipher what I wrote. Right. Even though there were a few headlines that had the wrong thing because they didn't understand what I was writing.
Additionally, he spoke on his early days in sports and how it all evolved over the time.
I ran maybe 5 meets a year.
Okay.
I remember I got the Carifta Games, I made the finals, and then I got an opportunity to go to school. Ray O'Neill was instrumental in that. And there were this coach at UTEP where Josh Hill is now, Guy Hilson, where Guy Hill went. His Ted Banks and I just learned last year when I was inducted in the Pasadena City College Hall of Fame that Ted Banks used to coach at Pasadena City College. He sent a list of colleges that we might try. And I saw Pasadena, and my cousin was living in Pasadena. So I called him and asked him if I would be able to stay with him. He said, man, come up here. That's how we ended up at Pasadena. So that's how it started. And then I went to Carifta in 78. So I won BVI's first Carifta medal. I was the first college BVI athlete to win a conference title in college.
For the full interview, visit all 284 media platforms. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at tweet4media.com and, of course, our WhatsApp channel, as well as to like us on Facebook at Tweet4Media and Tweet4BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Have a safe and enjoyable evening, a happy Tuesday. Goodbye.